Hey guys, welcome to episode 47 of VoiceOFpunk. I'm your host, the Punk. Now I know that I haven't done any raw reviews in the past 2 weeks, but I've been busy. Last week I was with my mom, I was busy with her, and then last night I was busy with my brother, so I didn't get to watch Raw. But I hope this video takes out for it. Now, for those of you who've been maybe those two, those two people have been subscribed to me for the very beginning, you would notice that one of my first videos was a video saying that John Cena sucks. It was basically my rant against John Cena. Well, this is a part 2. Because I hate this bastard with a passion. And it's just... he's been annoying me so much lately that I had to do a part 2 of why John Cena sucks and why I personally hate him. I may have said this before, but I'm going to say it again. I probably said this before, but John Cena's wrestling ability is horrible. I don't get why they try to shove this guy down our throats. Sure, people, when I say that John Cena sucks, I say his wrestling ability sucks. It does. This guy is one of the worst wrestlers I ever seen. But every time I say John Cena sucks, I always get his fans defending him, saying that, oh, but he does charity work, you have to respect him. Yeah, right. He does charity work. Well, newsflash. So does CM Punk. You boo him. So does Antonio Cesaro. Oh, look at that. You boo him too. Look at Christian, you boo him. Look at frickin' every single superstar in that company does charity work. It's not just John Cena. Sure, he may do a Make-A-Wish Foundation, but who gives a shit? I don't care about that. If you care about that, don't make it like John Cena is the only man who does this. People who you boo do it. CM Punk does it, and you guys call him a bastard. Anyway. But when people defend John Cena, it just makes me even more mad. It's not because, oh, you know, you're just getting everything you're saying thrown back at you. No, because these people are so stupid. They don't see that John Cena is a horrible wrestler. His promos are boring. They say he's good on the mic. That is complete bullshit. This is how all his promos go. John Cena showing Hamlet. To be or not to be! That is so inspiring. Fucking Christ. He's always trying to be an inspiration. He's always trying to be freaking Captain America. That's basically who he is. John Cena, this is how bad John Cena is. He's freaking Captain America and Superman. And this is probably going to give me a lot of hate, but Jesus Christ, all combined it into one. Who do you get? John Cena. And I'm going to kill myself. This guy gets, I've been sick of Cena's shit about 8 years now. I've been sick of it. He's been shoved down our throats. He's being booed out of buildings. But of course, his stupid fans are going, oh no, you can't hate on John Cena. Yeah, we can. He is, even the guy himself, I know there's a lot of people who say the guy himself is not a bad guy. People just hate the character. I can see people's kind of mindset when they say that. I hate the character, I don't hate the guy. But I do hate him personally. Here's the reason why. John Cena has single-handedly sabotaged other wrestlers' careers. Don't believe me? Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder. Yeah. Imagine. Remember him last year? Where is he now? Doing dark matches and you barely see him and he's jobbing again. Who sabotaged his push? John Cena. 1, he got involved in the storyline, and 2, I heard this on a story. It was from reports from backstage that Zack Ryder said something that Cena didn't like, and what they do? Ryder's injured. Oh my god, he got a broken back. Oh my god, he got a broken back. Oh my god, I hope he's good. Oh. And then now his push went. Another one, Kenny Dykstra. Remember Kenny Dykstra? Anybody? Show of hands? Show of hands? Anybody? Anybody? No, of course not. Because of John Cena. Kenny Dykstra, okay, I know he wasn't being pushed. I know he wasn't bringing in any money, but you had to admit, Kenny Dykstra was an amazing wrestler. He was really good. He was in the Spirit Squad, where he played Kenny, and also Dolph Ziggler was in the Spirit Squad, and he's huge right now. He's awesome. But Kenny Dykstra, he said to John Cena, this report, and I quote, that only reason why Cena has been on top is because he's been handed opportunity after opportunity and hasn't earned anything. And guess what? Cena ran his ass, stayed to Vince McMahon's office, pulled down Vince's pants, gave him a nice blowjob, and said, fire Kenny Dykstra. And what do you get? A week later, Kenny Dykstra has been released. See, that's another reason why I hate John Cena. He sabotages other people's careers, and wrestling sucks, his promo sucks, been shoved down our throats for too long, and you know how people are saying oh, they want him to change. He's not changed for anybody. Here's, think about it this way, because we, the real wrestling fans, want Cena to turn heel, right? Okay, if you were working at, let's say, a pizza joint or a burger joint or something, and you're making pizza and making burgers, and customers come to you and say, hey, your pizza or burger suck. You need to change it up. What do? You want to keep your customers happy. You want to keep them coming in. What do? You change it. You change what you're doing. You change the recipe. You don't want to keep on shoving the same garbage down people's throats. They're going to leave and you're going to go out of business. It's that simple. Sure, maybe people who actually like it, but if the majority of the people don't like what you're giving them, then you have to change it up. You have to change the recipe. And guess what? People are saying to John Cena, we don't want you as a face anymore. We want you to turn heel. We want something different. And guess what he does? He mocks it. Hell, even legends are telling Cena to turn heel. It blows my mind. He's the company man. He is the face of the company. He needs to change it up. That's what he needs to do. He needs to change it up. And people are saying, well, people are still tuning in. Yeah, real wrestling fans are tuning in to watch the other wrestlers, not Cena. The only people who are watching Cena is either they're brain dead or they're small little kids. And the little kids, I'm not attacking. No, they're little kids that they don't know any better. I'll even admit, when I was little, I loved Hulk Hogan. I thought Hulk Hogan was the greatest thing ever since sliced bread. But when I turned 12, I was like, Hulk Hogan is a bastard. It's I don't like Hulk Hogan. He's a horrible wrestler. And that's going to happen to John Cena, I hope. His little fans going to grow up saying, like, wow, what the hell is wrong with us? But, like, it's so ridiculous that they keep on shoving Cena down our throats when we make it very, very, very clear that we don't want him anymore. Every single Raw I watch now, and almost every single pay-per-view I watch, he gets more and more boos. What do you do? Okay, for example, here's a little history lesson. Back in 1993, Hulk Hogan signed with WCW, okay? And then he just carried on his gimmick as, you know, the American hero, the good guy, Hulkamania, brother, yeah, dude. Like that, like, Hulk Hogan, you know, like, eat your vitamins, say your prayers, and drink your milk. That's the Blue Bill laser. Eat your vitamins, say your prayers, and drink your milk. Oh, I miss you, Owen. But, like, Hulk Hogan, he carried on his gimmick, okay? And then when the Outsiders came, you know, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, they came, and while they were doing everything, Hulk Hogan was against them. You know, obviously, because he's the good guy. But if you notice, fans were booing and booing Hulk Hogan every single week. Okay? They were booing him and booing him because they were sick of his gimmick. They were sick of Hulkamania. They were sick of the good guy. So what does he do? He changed it. He turned heel. He turned and he joined up with the Outsiders and formed the NWO. That's what I mean. Your pizza is bad. People say your pizza is bad and you're getting a lot more complaints. Change it up. Change the recipe. Hulk Hogan was getting a lot of boos. He changed it up. John Cena, he's getting a lot of boos. He mocks it. What the hell? Seriously, what the hell? Like, I don't know, like, it's... And even with his new rivalry with Ryback, how is John Cena the good guy? Explain that to me. Is he the good guy because he found his redemption? Oh, he found his redemption. Oh my God, what? How did he lose his redemption? Even in 2002, after his loss to The Rock, he was still shoved down our throats. Don't believe me? He beated Brock Lesnar in his first match. Is that's not shoved down our throats? I don't know what is. And he's talking about, oh, I'm gonna find my redemption. He finds his redemption, and Ryback, suppose he turns heel, even though more people are cheering for Ryback. And Ryback is saying, you know, where were you when I was being attacked? I was helping you, well, why weren't you helping me? And then Jerry Lawler, of course. You know, Jerry Lawler is the, you know, his probably John Cena's. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if Jerry Lawler is his sex slave, because Jerry Lawler, he was awesome as a heel. He was hilarious. Him and Jim Ross. But just the way he is now, I just expecting him to be like, oh, sorry guys, I gotta go. I gotta lick his ass. No, that's what John. So, anyway. But, oh yeah. And then Jerry Lawler, of course, he has to say, like, oh, he wasn't there when Ryback was attacked. Thank you, Jerry. Again, trying to prove to the idiots, they're like, no, John Cena's perfect. Like, John Cena is one of the biggest douchebags ever seen. So, like, I don't get it. Like, John Cena is... Like, long story short, John Cena sucks. He is one of the worst wrestlers I ever seen. And, as I know, John Cena was hit by a bus. I'm gonna quote this from Vince McMahon. If John Cena was hit by a bus, the company will not only grow, but probably prosper. That's what Vince McMahon said about himself and his DVD. That the company will keep on going. So, why are they making John Cena like this big, important figure in wrestling? Like, people were saying, like, oh, when Hulk Hogan is gone, wrestling's gonna be dead. Well, let's see this. Hulk Hogan is in TNA. He's supposedly retired. And the company grew. Like, the company went on without Hulk Hogan in the 90s. They went on. They made The Rock. They made Steve Austin. They made Shawn Michaels. They made Bret Hart. You know, like, they made all those guys. With Hogan gone, a lot more stars came about. And, like, even a lot more, even like the smaller guys, the 1, 2, 3 Kid. You know, Sean Waltman or X-Pac, even though he's very bad now. Very bad. Like, Bradshaw, Farouk, Key, like, all these guys. Big fan bait, you know? So, if John Cena left, like, if John Cena just vanished, I would tell you who would easily take his place. For one, CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, Dolph Ziggler, Antonio Cesaro. Let's see. Kofi Kingston, Cody Rhodes, Damian Sandow. Basically every wrestler that was held down. Alex Riley, David Hart Smith, if he was still along, if he's still here. Tyson Kidd, Chris Masters, if he was still around. Shelton Benjamin. Like, all these guys would easily ascend because they don't have John Cena holding them down and sabotaging their career. So, anyway, that's my rant of Cena. Like, seriously, I want Cena dead. You know, he's, I don't know, I just hate him. Anyway, that's the part 2 of my Cena rant. Why he sucks. I'm explaining why I hate him. And, you know, tell me your thoughts. Like, tell me what you think of Cena. Tell me tell me anything, because I would love to hear it. And, you know, just, if you're, like, I know I even call a lot of Cena fans stupid, but if you have any support of Cena, please tell me. Like, please explain me why, if you do have any support of him, please tell me. I gave my reasons why in this video and the video before, why I hate Cena. And, you know, tell me you guys' thoughts, and there will be a Raw review next week. I promise you guys that. I'm sorry for the past 2 weeks and it doesn't happen, but this Raw, like the Raw coming up on next week, there will be, and then there will be a review of Extreme Rules, I'm pretty sure. So, I don't even know what that is, May 19th? May 9th? I think it's May 9th, I can't remember. But, anyway, tell me your thoughts, and I will see you guys most likely later on this week. I may do a few more videos this week, so, alright. It's part two of my why John Cena sucks. I almost spilled my McDonald's cup. You know it's empty. So, it's my part 2, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.